Bounty collected right here. That's what we're talking about on the Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr. A. The Ready Talk Boxing Show starts right now. The bounty has been collected on Martin Bakole's fucking head. Michael Hunter went in there, gave him his first loss, taught him a fucking lesson. You could totally tell Martin Bakole winning this fight, disrespecting the presence of Michael Hunter. You know, I didn't think Michael Hunter would be able to do it. I thought the power and the speed of Bakole would be too much, but Michael Hunter came out, used his lighter weight, his lighter size. He's a small heavyweight. Used his footwork, jabbing to the body, overtiming the right hand, timing the overhand right over Bakole's left jab. He just kept being first, kept being fast, and using his feet to make Bakole overreach, and he'd come in and just pounce it back. And like I said, you could totally tell Bakole, and from my opinion, the Mr.A's thought on this fight, Bakole was believing his own hype. Sparring with Joshua, you know, he was getting so much. Oh yes, Joshua's sparring for Vivek, and he's bringing in Martin Bakole. Martin Bakole sparring with the heavyweight champ, giving him good rounds, and everyone's talking. Oh, Martin Bakole. He's the next thing. He's the next thing. I guess he's like the U.S. version of a Baby Miller, the next thing, the next heavyweight. Not that they're going to be greats, but they're a nice story, you know, because over here we got Wilder, Brazil, Jarrell Miller. There's not too many next American heavyweights. You got Baby Miller, and over there it's like, I guess, fucking Dylan White. Then you got a lot of people, but Bakole was getting a lot of hype, and I think he's been believing the own hype, and it showed this fight. And Hunter just came out and took the fight to him, whether it's, like I said, body working him, working the jab up, working the jab down. He was overhand righting him, and just as the smaller man, he was able, from round 1 to round 10, not matter whether he was tired or not, from round 1 to round 10, he was able to oppose his will. He was, when they climbed up, he was driving Bakole back to the ropes every fucking time. Bakole never used his size when they clinched to push Hunter back. It was always Hunter, not just pushing him back, pushing his ass all the way across the ring to the ropes, leaning on him, do some little body. And what was making a big difference in this fight, you know, it didn't look like much until as the fight went on. During those little clinches, Hunter was just, you know, just those little cheap shots, you know, little, but he just kept digging in the body, you know, didn't break. They'd clinch up. Just 3 little taps, you know, those 3 little taps, you know, here, 1 to the shoulder, 1 to the head. They clinch again, another 3 to the body. And around round 7, Bakole was looking defeated. You know, he knew Hunter was putting that ass whooping. It was like a shocking, like, you could probably give Bakole maybe 2 rounds in this fight. You know, and then I think it was around, in a 10-round fight, so around 8, Bakole says something was wrong with his shoulder, his corner, and put him back out there. Round 9, round 10, you got fucking stopped. You know, round 10, Hunter just came out like a beast. You know, whenever Hunter wanted to be fucking first and fast, he was always on point. Yeah, Bakole hit him with some good shit, like 5 round and now. You know, hit him. He kept missing that uppercut. He was going for the uppercut, but he kept missing it. He was just tracking him down with 1, 2, 1, 2. That's probably why he hurt his shoulder. Fucking just, all he was doing is overreaching with that fucking thing and just threw his right arm out. Oh, Michael Hunter had him overreaching bad, and he just threw his fucking arm right out of socket, man, like Stretch Armstrong, Fantastic Four. You know, I think he was trying to stretch just to subscribe to the Double RT Boxing Show and shit. But yeah, it was Hunter pulling off a big upset. No one saw it coming. You know, they knew he was fast enough, strengthened, but just didn't think he had this the punch power to last a whole fight with Bakole. And it shows, you know, Michael Hunter put his name on the map. Like, hey, you know I may not be the top dog, I may not be the A elite, but he put his name in the mix, at least in the C plus B minus heavyweight. Like, hey, give me a fight with what's the homeboy? Joy Joyce. Give me a fight with Nathan Gorman. Fuck it, Daniel Dubois. You know, do some shit like that. If you want, give him a fucking Dominic Brazil. Cause he's out there trying to make fucking challenges. Give him the loser of fucking Fury Pulev. You know what I mean? Hunter is out there to make some noise. He put himself on the map in a good high C plus heavyweights and a low B minus bracket. And from there, his movement is he's a smaller heavyweight, like a Chris Bird. But you know, how Chris Bird was that small heavyweight. That's where Hunter is. He's a small heavyweight, got the movement, and he has the punch selection. And it seems like he's a pretty good gas tank on him. Even when he was tiring out, he still seemed he was able to move. This is the Double RT Boxing Show. Please subscribe. My thumbs up back to you. Bring it on back. Hit the subscribe button. Get that I think we're at 530, something like a 532. Bring it on up to 1,000, folks. Help support your show. Get this show worldwide known. We dropped that hot shit. We spit that hot shit. Dragging on the net. Speaking that fire, because this is the show where we talk boxing. Thank you for your support. I appreciate your time.